They're the less ambitious from a hardware standpoint, and maybe the less attractive, depending on your sense of style, but there's something to be said for promptness. I'm Michael Fisher with Pocketnow, and this is our unboxing of the first two Android Wear devices, the LG G Watch and the Samsung Gear Live. While each of these watches has gotten its fair share of time in the limelight, the LG product has been the better covered of the two, so let's start with the Samsung Gear Live. The box is very reminiscent of the Galaxy Gear packaging, no surprise there, and popping the seal on that box reveals the Gear Live, dead center. Putting that aside for a box inventory, we're not surprised to find much else included for $199. Just a charging adapter, the charger itself, some warranty information, and a quick start guide. Peeling the plastic film off the Gear Live, we're struck by how much better it feels than earlier Gears. It looks similar on camera, but in the hand, it's a simpler, yet somehow more premium fit and finish, with a heart rate sensor on the back cover and what feels like real metal along the sides. Before we power on the Samsung device, let's see how LG has opted to present its G Watch. Pulling the cover off reveals the more minimal, squared-off watch face, surrounded by a much more exciting, dazzling cardboard seating plate. We don't dislike Samsung's packaging, but by comparison, LG has definitely added a bit more pizzazz to the unboxing process. There are similar accessories included for $229, with a different cradle and cable configuration, but it all amounts to the same thing. On the nice side, LG did provide a screen protector, allowing for a nice new product peel here. Quiet, please. Holding them side by side, you can see how the watch bands differ, with LG taking the more conventional route, while Samsung sticks with a similar design to the Gear Fits. It's the Samsung watch we strap on first, and its initial boot goes by quickly, while we slap the G Watch on its magnetic charger. But we do run into a stumble. We thought we'd try running Android Wear on the Moto G and the G Flex to provide a nice wide spectrum between mid-range and high-end, but the G Flex doesn't appear compatible with the Android Wear app. Fortunately, the Moto G has no such trouble, and the Gear Fit, despite its packaging's proclamation that it requires a Galaxy-branded smartphone, has no trouble syncing up to the Motorola device. After a quick tutorial, we're good to go on the Gear Live, swiping cards and speaking commands. And while we can't immediately replicate that success on the G Watch with the HTC One M8, we eventually get things sorted out off-camera, just in time to start setting up our Android Wear preferences for tomorrow's big comparison. We've got a lot of Android Wear coverage planned for this week, besides that comparison and 2 video reviews, so let us know what you want to see. Leave us feedback in the comments below. Until next time, this has been Michael Fisher with Pocketnow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.